Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live presentation of TableRockSports.net streaming event in partnership with local school districts and sponsors. I'm Danny Canada with Olivia Hanvey coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today and welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today featuring boys soccer. Springfield Millers versus the Crater Comets. Crater Comets are currently being introduced right now on the field. Game should kick off in about a minute. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Central Point School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for today's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for our sports fans, so that you can enjoy them on whatever device you choose. So please let our sponsors know that you appreciate their support, and please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Search on YouTube for Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscribe button. Thank you if you already have. All right, well, the continuation of the introduction will go, and then we'll have our national anthem, and we will be back for you on TableRockSports.net as we kick off this fantastic game today. Again, it is the Springfield Millers here at Dutchmeyer Field taking on the Crater Comets, and we'll be back on TableRockSports.net.
Hello everyone, it's time for another episode of Traffic Safety First. Today we are going to be discussing some tips to help maintain a safe environment when operating your motor vehicle in a parking lot. Let's get to it. The information in today's video will include some ways to be extra cautious while in parking lots, specifically as they are heavily trafficked by vehicles and pedestrians. Here are some quick tips to keep yourself and pedestrians safe. Drive slowly in parking lots to be able to react as quickly as possible if a vehicle or pedestrian starts to enter your line of traffic. Make sure you have no distractions keeping you from paying attention to your surroundings. These can include radios being on, food or drinks nearby, or other passengers wanting your attention. If you see a vehicle attempting to leave a parking spot, stop with enough room to let the vehicle fully back out of their spot. Consider 2 car lengths of space as a guide for the minimum distance to give a reversing vehicle. Make sure to look behind you on all sides before attempting to back out of a parking space. Look into blind spots before turning into another flow of traffic or in and out of parking spaces. If you see a pedestrian trying to cross a line of traffic, stop your vehicle and let them cross. We hope you are able to take these tips with you when driving in parking lots to help keep yourself and those around you safe. Until next time, stay healthy, be safe, and thanks for watching.
A new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. Here we go. We have the Springfield Millers taking on the Crater Comets. Game number 2 for you this afternoon. Just finished up the girls' game. They ended in a 1-1 tie. team should take the field in just a minute. Springfield Millers coming into this game, 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie so far. Crater Comets coming in 0-3, so definitely the underdog. They lost their first game up at Roseburg. Then they had 4 games canceled in a row due to various reasons. I know one of them was not enough officials. I know they were on quarantine for a while. And they came back against Henley on the 14th of September, lost that one 1-2. And then they lost against North Medford just on the 16th of September. That one was a 1-6 loss. The Springfield Millers, on the other hand, they're coming in with 2 wins, both at home versus Limit On, a 4-1 win. And First Junction City, that was a 7-0 win. So I'm sure they're wanting to keep their win streak going. And they want to come away with a W on this road trip here in Central Point, coming up from Springfield, or down from Springfield. Looks like the Millers will start with the ball. Whistle goes, clock is running, kick is off, and here we go. Springfield Millers in all white, going from left to right on your screen. Comets in orange shirts with the black shorts and socks. They are going from right to left. And there we go. Got the clock set with our scoreboard clock here. First minute under wraps. Beautiful afternoon here. Weather today was supposed to be mid-60s with rain at about 80-90%. I did rain earlier this morning, but for the previous game, the Millers girls and the Comet girls, no rain on the field, so it's pretty nice. Sun shining, some cloud cover. No rain looking like coming in this game too, so it's a beautiful afternoon for soccer. Boys junior varsity game was canceled earlier today. That was due to some COVID restrictions. A couple of players, I believe, were tested positive, so they had to quarantine and forfeit the junior varsity game, which we're supposed to be playing right now opposite this game over in Anhorn Park. Comet ball here. Goalkeeper Diego Estrada coming out to take care of that. Nice lefty kick, getting it into play. Nice little fancy footwork there. Number 9, David Aguilar from the Millers. Steal from the Comets. And that one's going to be kicked to the back of the pitch, so it's going to be the first corner kick for either team in this game. Looks like it's going to be taken by number 10, Ben Blankenhorn, for the Comets. Blankenhorn sends it in. Cleared out by the Millers. Good job on the Comets defense getting back there, not allowing that one to be set up for a almost possible potential breakaway. That one knocked out by the Millers. Should be a goal kicked by the Comets. Oh, no. It went out by the Comets, so it is a corner kick. Going to be taken by number 11, Jacobo Benitez. That's going to be crossed over with a header, and that's going to be up and over the net and out the back four. Now, a Comet goal kick. Millers, they had a couple of cancellations in their schedule as well, though not consecutive. Comet boys had 4 in a row, so they basically didn't play for about a week and a half. From September 2nd to September 11th, those 4 games were all canceled. On the flip side, the Millers, they were kind of had a game, had one canceled, had a game, had one canceled. They started off the season with a tie 3-3 at Bend, then at Willamette was canceled, at Mountain View. That was their first loss of the season, 0-1. And then versus Crescent Valley was canceled. And South Albany, they lost that one 2-3. And then we're supposed to play here at Crater back on last Saturday, September 11th. I know that was one of the games that was canceled due to not enough officiating crews. And then now they're coming in with 2 wins under their belts. And so far, the first 6 minutes of this one is pretty evenly matched. A couple of corner kicks by each team. Shot on net there, and that one's going to go through the uprights. Great kick. If we were playing football, definitely would have been awarded 3 for that one. Good work there. Crater defense, not allowing the Millers to get it up out of the zone and pushing them back. Now one kicked out on the far side would be a Miller throw-in. Diego Estrada with the booming kick all the way into the Miller zone. Comets advancing. Good job shielding the ball there, number 21, Bennett Palatichuk. Crossed over by 11 from the Millers. Jacob Benitez to no one, all the way to the other side of the field with a little bit of a tumble over there. A couple players colliding. Fish will stop the play, award it to the Millers, who get a free kick. First 10 minutes gone now off the clock. 30 left to play in this first half. Nice kick in on net. Header easily handled by Diego Estrada, who will throw it in. Take it down the sideline. Blankenhorn. Blankenhorn a little too far for Gabe Grant. And hoofed out of bounds by Alan Velasquez Cifuentes, number 7 of the Millers. So it'll be a throw-in for the Comets whenever they go and retrieve that ball. Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout the work. I personally know that Elmer's is looking to hire in their Roseburg, Grants Pass, and Medford locations. So if you are looking for work or if you know anyone who is, head over to Elmer's. Great folks there. Great food, too. Big header there. And number 9, Carson LaBelle, wearing the captain badge on his arm. That one out of bounds, though. Going to be Miller ball. The girls' game we had on just earlier, both teams scored a single point within about the first 5 minutes. That was the only scoring of the entire game. So completely different this one here as we're through about 12 minutes so far. Still 0-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Both teams having some good opportunities, though. Both also already having been awarded some corner kicks. So a little bit different than the girls' game. Still exciting. Beautiful afternoon. Thanks for joining us on TableRockSports.net. If you couldn't be here at Dutchmeyer Field, you can watch on your phone. You can watch on your laptop, desktop, apps on the smart TVs. Just pull us up on our YouTube channel. Out of bounds the far side there on the Comets would be a Miller throw-in deep in the Crater zone. Throw-in going to be handled, I think, by number 13, Silviano Hernandez. He'll cross it, and then I'll go clear to the other side of the field, out of bounds, and Comets ball. Throw in by Palatichuk. And right back out of bounds there. Sanders Saxton from the Millers with the header knocking it out. Throw back in. Oh, little bump there. Eduardo Mendoza Beltran knocking down Comets player. Comet ball be hoofed in by Cooper Hopkins. The far side of the field. Silviano Hernandez limping a little bit over there. Looks like he got one to the right thigh. Nice reverse kick there. Luis Alvarado Miramontes, goalkeeper for the Millers. You see Clint Warner there, number 20 for the Comets, also wearing, looks like the assistant captain patch on his left arm. Nice steal there by Alan Velasquez Cifuentes. Ooh, oh, net shot. Nice save there by Luis. And that'll be out of bounds. Throw in by Hopkins. Out to the middle of the field. But in a sea of white jerseys, and the Millers will kind of handle that one. Some nice passing there. Good job. That's Warner on the far side. Throw in for the Comets. Headed by Hopkins. And that one off of Warner, stopping the shot on net and out the back of the pitch. That'll be a corner kick for the Millers. Set up here on the close corner. Corner kick duty is going to be handled by Jacobo, Benitez. He'll kick that one in, cross it over. Oh, nice header. And then off of Estrada. On the far side. Pennant having a little battle. Guess the pushing and shoving will be called on the Comets, so that's going to be awarded Miller ball. Cifuentes hoofs that one in. But none of the Millers able to corral it. Estrada will handle that. Survey the field. And he'll kick this one in deep. Over midfield. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. Nice header there by LaBelle. Keeping it in the Miller zone. And that one's going to be out the back of the pitch. Goal kick for the Millers. Excuse me, corner kick for Comets. All right then. Nice footwork there by number 7, who will try to kick it in. Blocked by 21, Palatachuk. Ooh, and a little tussle and fumble there, right as we hit the halfway mark of the first half. Under 20 to go now. Diego Estrada coming out of the goal. Kick this one in. Long kick all the way to the opposing. Oh, little fumble, that one there from Luis Miramontes. Could have been fatal, but he scoops it up. Gets it back to midfield for his Millers. Back and forth. Estrada just throws it out this time to the right side of the field. Kicked in by Warner. Ref stopping the play there, awarding it to the Millers. See if Fuentes ready kicking in from just about the 35. Curving kick to the middle. Out of the way by Palatachuk. Good work by the Millers keeping possession of that one. Almost kicked in. That's going to be off of number 9, LaBelle. Stopping the actual shot on net. Out on the far side now. Throw in for the Millers. Fall sports, leagues, and activities for the entire family are coming your way from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Watch your mailbox or visit playmedford.com for all fall activities. Get yourself in your own soccer league. Have some fun on a weekday. Exercising. Ooh. Alex Rodriguez Mojara, blocking that one as it rolled out of bounds to be able to retain possession for the Millers. Throw-in will be by Silviano Hernandez. Oh, that one whistled dead after the throw-in. Couple substitutions from both teams, and that'll be a throw-in for the Comets on the far side. Kicked in by number 13. Another one up and over the crossbar. That's Jesse Ruvalcaba. Ruvalcaba. was Parker Allen from the Comets kicking that one in, just narrowly missing, hitting one of the players from the Millers. Almost hit him when he kicked it over here. So the official's going to be awarding a yellow card. Looks like to both Miller and Comet players. Number 14 for the Millers, Alex Rodriguez Mojiara. And then number 15 for the Comets, Gabe Grant. Both will have a little talking to by the officials and be told to take a seat for a moment. Goalkeeper for the Millers, I saw him having a little chat with his player, Alex Rodriguez Mojiara, trying to get him to settle down. Must have been a couple of words spoken between each other. Referees didn't like that, letting the boys know that is not acceptable. A shot on net there. It's a little wide. Speaking of officials, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. You know, it's a great way to stay in the game and earn some extra money, and also to stay fit. Ensure our student athletes get the chance to compete. Like I say, that's what happened last week. We had to cancel this game because there weren't enough officials. If you've been thinking about becoming an official and helping these kiddos play out there, keeping them honest and letting them have some fun, please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get in the game.
Sketched. I was like, I don't even know what I did. And there was like 4 kids that wanted to fight me. I was so confused. And then Marcus drinking.
Miller's bringing the pressure now, doing some good work. Comets trying to get it cleared out of here. A little battle going on right here. Miller's escaped with it, cross out in front, and no one there. As Matthias Riviera sends that one across. Comets clearing it out. Sending it deep into the Miller zone. That was number 4, Nevin Quirk on the far side. Diego coming out of his crease to clear that one. Risky with 2 Millers bearing down on him. Oh, 3 heads in a row there. Everyone trying to head it. Diego Estrada all the way out here at midfield to kick this one in. Final 10 minutes of this first half. Still nothing on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
South will get the second point. All of a sudden, it's a 2-0 game. And North needs to find a stop to this quick like. And they do. They get a point. Agustino will be serving. That's a double hit. So that'll go North's direction or South's direction. 3-1 game. Brooke Johnston serving for the Panthers. That always hurts. Peyton Boyce will take the serve for the Black Tornado. Well, they changed it. After enough hand signals that it looked like we were playing a baseball game, they make it a 3-3 score. Four, 3. That's a South point. Just about any time North gets a little momentum going, South just takes it right back from them. South Medford, North Medford in a tie here in the second set. After that rally, South comes up with another point. Serving for South Medford is Flagel. There's slamming that one is Yeckett for North Medford. South Medford couldn't handle that one. Agostino that time, sending that one back the other way where nobody was for the Panthers. And Yeckett gets a point off the serve. As I say, every time North Medford gets a little momentum going, they hand it right back. There's a rejection at the net. Payne Cuello thought she had a lane, and Agostino thought she had a lane, and then North or South Medford just sends it straight into the net. But there was no lane there. It was quickly closed on that attempted slam. Here's Miller. That one's in. Agostino again rising up to drive that one home. That's out of bounds. I got to take it back. I gave the pound point to South, 10-10. Cuello will serve it. All right, get North Medford going the right direction here. Thought it was loud in here. You should hear when North Medford's playing a home game and it's just a dual match and the whole student body is here. Then it gets loud. Right now it's pretty quiet. On a weeknight when the whole student body decides to show up, I'll say the North Medford student body can make a lot of noise. Well, as opposed to the first set, which wasn't so much nip and tuck, this one has been really close all the way. Neither team has been able to really get momentum going and grab much of a lead. As you can see by the scoreboard. But this one's been a little tighter. Two-point lead is about as big as the lead has been for either team here. I won't even get to a two-point lead. Here comes Boyce, the serve for North Medford. I will get a point. And South Medford will take it right back. So at 15-15. Coming in to serve for South Medford is Bailey Davis. Neither team able to get much going right now. And a timeout being taken here. That'll give us an opportunity to tell you that the Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA and putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game and earn some extra money and ensure that our student athletes get the chance to compete. So please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get in the game. Also like to tell you that the Medford Parks and Recreation Department has fall activities guide that has been mailed and is also available online. There are ice skating lessons for tots 3 to 5 and kids 6 and above beginning September 28th at the rink. That'll run for 8 weeks. And if you register by October 18th, Little Hoopsters, ages 5 to 8, will learn all the basketball fundamentals over 4 weekend sessions. Visit playmedford.com to register or to learn more. (17-15). Neither team able to get much of a lead. 2 points has been just about it. And as soon as we say that, we'll make it 3 points, and we've got to fix my scoreboard. That's going the wrong way. So South Medford with the 18. Already one set in the books for them. And that is out of bounds. So now North Medford will have to do something. Sandler in to do the honors here and see if she can't get a couple more points. And will not. As South Medford moves it out to a 3-point lead. A 4-point lead. That would be the biggest lead, if I remember right, of this match. That'll bring up another timeout now as we're at 21-16. We take a quick look here at the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Now we can see that North Medford needs to do something, trailing this one 21-16, but more importantly also trailing 1-0. This is the Rogue Valley Classic Volleyball Tournament. And we're in bracket play, working our way towards a championship for somebody. We saw Bend already win, so we know that Bend will be playing in a semifinal. And there, North Medford gets on the board. 21-17. Yekut to serve. South can't rescue that one, 21-18. South will save it and score the point. (22-18). And serving for South Medford, Naomi Johnson should be looking to see if she can't close it out. Cannot. North stays alive. Miller will be serving. See if she can't get North Medford on a bit of a streak. Yes. Theory. But that one down. No. They say it went out of bounds. That one's into the net. We're at match point. Serving for the match, Deschewinitz. Oh, good save by Miller there. And that'll be it. So that'll take care of that, as it becomes a final now. as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, as they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene, and it shows that South Medford wins this one 2-0. You're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
So I was on the wrong channel for a little bit, and I didn't go through all of the checkout. I just switched over to ours. So I probably ruined the soccer boys. And we're here back at the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. A presentation at TableRockSports.net. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes. But this one here is over as South Medford has defeated North Medford 2-0. And South Medford will continue to play on in this Rogue Valley Classic. You're listening to TableRockSports.net.
A couple of kids got some yellow cards in the first half, one from each team. Number 14, Alex Rodriguez Mujara from the Millers, and number 15 from the Comets, Gabe Grant. Comets now going left to right on your screen there in the orange jerseys, black shorts. Millers going right to left on your screen, and they're in the all white, the blue trim. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice. In Southern Oregon, locally owned, family-run Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. If you hear that crash, call Bill's Glass. Do a great job at repairing your house, business, or even your vehicle. Got a corner kick coming up here. First one in the second half. This one being awarded to the Comets. The far side there. Centered in. Header by number 15, Gabe Grant. Back out on the field. Sat for a good chunk of that first half after that yellow card. Through the foot of the official there. Oh, nice little fake out there. Number 6, Eduardo Mendoza Beltran. Beltran just shoving Braden Tester to the turf.
took him like 25 minutes last night. He would like be talking and he'd be like, oh.
Good advancement there by the Millers. Opportunity here. Shot on net. That one just wide. At the left side of the net. Passing Diego's attempt to try and stop that. Lucky it wasn't a little bit closer. That could have hit off the post and in, but rolls wide. Still 0-0 on the John O. Scott scoreboard, as Diego Estrada's going to have to chase that one down. It's great local businesses that keep the games coming for you free, like Sherm Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities and Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams don't happen without our sponsor partners, so when you get an opportunity to use their business or to thank them, please do so and continue watching your favorite teams on TableRockSports.net for free. Midfield battle now. Won by the Millers, who will advance it. Good press defense by Comets, getting right up on the ball, not allowing. Oh, nice pass there, and that one is going to be easily sent in. Number 11, Jacobo Contreras Benitez, with goal number 1 happening at about 34. Looks like there's 34-38 still on the clock. And sorry, I accidentally hit that on the Crater goal. It was not a Crater goal. It was a Miller goal. My apologies there. 1-0 now for the Millers. Comets now playing from behind. They've got about 34 minutes to either tie this one up or get themselves the lead. I have to say, Benitez doing a great job for the Millers today, handling mostly all of their corner kicks and getting their first goal. Involved in a lot of the action today. And thank you to all of our sponsors, including our title sponsor, the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore out on Highway 62, and our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular. They have 7 Southern Oregon locations to serve you. Throw in now far side for the Millers. Well, breeze is picking up here at Dutchmeyer Field. And it's headed out of the way by LaBelle. Gabe Grant bringing it down the other way, singing it to the other side. Ben Plankenhorn taking that one, getting ready to cross it over. Off the arm or the leg of Nevin Quirk. And Braden Tester with a mini opportunity there. Kind of bounced around and easily corralled by Luis Alvarado Miramontes, who will kick it back in, get it into play about midfield. Miller's taking it the other way. Some good work there by Eduardo Mendoza's Beltran. Got a handball on the Comets to be given to the Millers here in the Miller zone. Some good passing by the Millers here, being able to advance it. That went out on number 8 for the Comets, Parker Allen. Miller's ball, throw in handled by number 10, Mateus Riviera. Nice defense there by Allen to get that one out the way. And regained by the Millers. Good passing back and forth. Nice break up there. That one by number 20, Warner. Warner still trying to run with it, getting it back out the other way. 30 minutes to go here. First 10 in the books. I was a couple seconds off with the scoreboard here, so now cut back up. 30 minutes left to go in this one. That abounds on the Comets. It'll be Miller ball. It's like a substitution for the Millers.
Dan, do you pay any attention to college football? Go, Coop! Come on, you two. Bicycle. Boom!
Diego Estrada coming out for that one. Sliding, getting it in his gut, and handing it off. Back the other way with it now. 18 is Josiah Plankenhorn. Way to keep it in bounds there, Quirk. Nice steal there. Hopkins taking it the other way. And just hoofed out the back of the pitch by number 16, Valentin Tiburcio. So it'll be a corner kick for the Comets here on the close side. Going to be handled by Nevin Quirk. Quirk will send it in. Nice cross, and into the hands of Luis. It's dropped off the crossbar, headed in, and what a nice way to score that one after a miss-up by the goaltender. And beautiful header. I believe that is number 16, Todd Rotting. Excuse me, number 15. Yeah, no, that was Gabe Grant. Sorry, 5'6". Sometimes looking at it across the field, looks pretty close. Nicely done at 27-27 there. So you see that now, 1-1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Just trying to. And there we go. Got it caught up with the scoreboard here at Dutch Meyer Field. So 1-1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Another kick on net right there. That one going wide and outside. That one by number 13, Jesse. Nope. Yeah, Jesse was the one that kicked it out of bounds. The breeze really kicking up now. Not sure if you can hear that coming through on my headset, but got the flag blowing in the wind there. Nice sight, the American flag. Miller's goalkeeper about ready to kick this one in. Miramontes. Throw in on the far side for the Comets. Shove there from behind by the Millers player. Be Comet ball at about the 20. Cooper Hopkins is getting ready to kick that one in, and this wind is really picking up now. Papers are blowing everywhere. Napkins, stuff is falling. Oh no, it's out of control. Papers. Not sure where all this wind just picked up from. But it's like an instant hurricane here. Last time the Comets had a corner kick, they scored about 5 minutes ago. And so this one here is a little tap in, centered over, and cleared out by the Millers. Thanks to all of you Table Rock Sports viewers and subscribers. Those of you who subscribe to our YouTube channel, over 250,000 views and counting. Closing in on 1,500 YouTube subscribers. Thank you to all of you. We appreciate that. The more subscribers, the better. The more the merrier, is what they say, right? That one kept in play after tried to be cleared. Riley Peterson taking it off his chest. Shot on net. That one through the far side and out the back of the pitch. Corner kick. This one handled again by Nevin Quirk, who was the assist kind of on the last one, who kicked it in for that comet ball. Oh, excuse me, no, that was Hopkins holding that one out there with the corner kick. Ripping down this close side here. Number 11 centers it over to number 10. Diego Estrada out there, cleared by number 8, Parker Allen. Jacobo Benitez was the goal scorer for the Millers earlier in the game. Halfway through the second half now, as we have 20 minutes left on the clock. 1-1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Kick in. Estrada handles that easily. Estrada get this one back into play. About midfield. Millers will take advantage of that. Send it back down. Estrada running right out of the net, and he'll clear that one all the way down to the crater of the Miller zone. Blankenhorn again, kick on net, and just wide. Oh, excuse me, that was Grant. Gabe Grant, kick on net, and just wide. Grant with the last goal, went off a header, a little kerfuffle in front of the net from a corner kick. Oh, it looks like Diego Estrada is down for the Comets. So while they just work on him, we'll take a quick break and be back on Table Rock Sports.
Or a coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Back here, TableRockSports.net. Diego Estrada, okay, got up after just a few seconds on the turf there. 8:20 to go, 1-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Sun is out, wind came out of nowhere. It is furious right now. For whatever reason, that wind has picked up huge. But good to see Estrada okay. Glad to see all the kids doing all right today. No major injuries today. Another opportunity by the Comets there. Miller's trying to advance it now. Passing back and forth. Not much defense here, but great job getting that one out of here, although it'll be a corner kick for the Millers. Braden Tester clearing it out, not letting them have a clear shot on net, as there was about 3 white jerseys to 1.5 orange jerseys. Could have been disastrous for the Comets. Goal kick now going to be sent in by Benitez. Benitez will send it out. Trying to clear it. Looks like we may have a penalty kick for the Millers. that will be a goal. Goal number 2 from Benitez. That one on a penalty kick. I'm sure you can hear that wind coming through on my headset because I can see the green volume lines way up there, even though I'm barely even speaking. A collision there at about the 25. Another collision at about the 30, and that one looking tough. And that's going to be a yellow card handed out for that one. That's going to be given to number 9, David Aguilar. Nope, excuse me. I believe it was actually to number 13, Severino Hernandez, as I see him walking off the pitch. It'll be a free kick now for the Comets. He's sent in and cleared by the Millers. Far side, be a throw in for the Comets. Cooper Hopkins was the one with the free kick, and he's the one retrieving the throw-in ball there. Send it in. Kicked out of play by Gabe Grant. Comet throw in the far side will be handled by Jesse Rubalcaba. A couple of headers out of midfield here. Diego Estrada not handling that one, just kind of bouncing it around, almost taking advantage of, but he clears it far down into the Miller zone, and it'll be kicked out and Comet ball. Throw in by Cooper Hopkins. Little trip up there of number 20, Clint Warner, by number 10, Matthias Riviera. Big Comet ball. Estrada. Kick it in from the 35. Battle in the deep zone to be cleared out by the Millers. Set to go by the Millers. Out of bounds, throw in again. Millers, this time Kyle Babcock. Great throw by Kyle. Oh, whistle dead for substitution for the Comets. Benitez on the far side. Scored 2 goals so far for the Millers. Trying to take it down, goes out the back of the pitch. Going to be Crater ball. Estrada taps it out. Throw in far side, Millers. Out of bounds. Now Comets. Throw in. Comets playing from behind. Needing to tie it up here. It'll be their 4th loss of the season. I'm sure they'd rather at least tie it than go with a W. Oh, and huge collision right here. Braden Tester hits the ground hard. Tripped up by number 3, Carlos Aguilera Cruz. And he hasn't moved. We'll stop the clock, and we'll take a break and be back here on TableRockSports.net. That was a rough one. Hopefully he's going to be all right. We'll be back here in just a minute.
RBTD means more for our community. Because of RBTD, every student has convenient access to the region's high schools to complete their education. Growing community support. RBTD.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, as soon as I went to break, of course, Braden Tesser just hopped right up and he was fine. Still out there on the pitch, so get the clock going here. 9 minutes left to play in this one. Wind has just been relentless ever since it started a few minutes ago. There's a bit of a cool breeze too, so a bit chilly up here in the booth. I bet it's great for the players down on the field though. There you go, that was Braden Tesser just battling it for it in the crease there. The Miller is able to clear it out. And getting it down into the Comet zone. Nice footwork there. Passing it up to Benitez. Benitez one-on-one with Diego, and he is going to put that one in for another goal. That is a hat trick for Jacobo Benitez. That one happening at about 8:05. Great footwork and passing from the Millers to get that up there. wind is so bad in here, it's blowing my lunch all over. It's 3-1 now on the John L. Scott scoreboard with just about 8 minutes left to play in this one. Comets have a lot of work to do now. That one up the back of the pitch for a goal kick. As an attempted shot on net was no good. Whoa, big high one there. That one carried way out of bounds. That had definitely had something to do with that wind. There we go, and some of the wind settled down a little bit just by closing the back door of the booth. Should help us out for a touch. Two Millers players collide. Sent in, over to Benitez. Another opportunity here. He makes a move, shot on net. Diego Estrada with the save, and a goal. So that was not a goal. I didn't see what happened there. I totally thought that was a goal, but waved off. Maybe offsides, perhaps. Got 5 minutes left for this one. Comets down by 2. I'm thinking it was waved off from offside. That was some great footwork and great play by the Millers. Just unfortunately the offside for them. The Millers have done a great job today passing, shielding the ball, protecting it, and taking advantage of opportunities when they were presented. Got another offside call there. 4:15 to go. Sent in. Diego grabs it, heads it. He's way out here. Now we're trying to advance it, taking it to the 40 and kicking it. Now 40 yards outside of his net. Gabe Grant, only goal scorer so far for the Comets, sends that one up to Riley Peterson. Peterson on the right side here. Pass it back, but Gabe not expecting it. It goes to the Millers. Millers will just toss it back and forth. I'm sure they're ready to just eat up some time now. They've got to kill about 2.5 minutes. And they'll come away with another W. It'll be 3 in a row for them. And that'll be the 4th loss for the Comets. If they don't get 2 on the board here, at least to tie it up in the next 2 minutes. Tripped up, no whistle. Miller's back the other way with it. Nice pass there. And that one's going to be kicked out by Clint Warner. 2 minutes now to go. Shot on net, past Diego, and that's going to be a score. That one will count. As number 8, Sander Saxton will put one in with about 90 seconds left to go. See the official clock here says 1:27. We'll do that. And here we go. 1.5 left to go here. Dutchmeyer Field. The Millers dominating the Comets in the second half. It was pretty close and pretty even until probably about halfway through the second half, honestly. And that's where the Millers just took off and everything came together for them. 1 minute left to go now. I thought the Millers would be ready just to eat up time, and no, they're still advancing and trying to score and put this one away. And yet, that's what they're doing now. Just keeping it away from the Comets and killing time. .30 left to go here. .10 left on the clock. As this one will be another win for the Millers, and unfortunately another loss for your Crater Comets. And that'll do it. Quick recap of the game. It was pretty even through most of it. First points coming in the second half at about 34-38 on the clock. First goal by Jacobo Benitez, who scored 3 of the Millers' goals. His second score coming in at 16:49 from a penalty kick, and then Benitez's final goal at about the 8-minute mark. And then with 90 seconds left to go, Saxton here. Sander Saxton putting it in with about 90 seconds left. The lone goal scored by Gabe Grant today. That happened about 27 minutes in the second half. Gabe Grant also got a yellow card in the first half, and 2 yellow cards awarded to the Millers today. Same time that Grant picked up his. Alex Rodriguez Miaro, he got his, and then Silviano Hernandez also got a yellow card. So the Millers will advance to 3-2-1, coming in with 3 wins in a row. And the Comets will go to 0-4. That is their 3rd loss in a row, and they lost their first game at Roseburg back on August 28th. Thank you for joining us on TableRockSports.net. It was 2 soccer games for you today. The girls, they tied against the Springfield Millers earlier today. That was a great game, great effort by both teams there. And now this one wrapping up 4-1. Well, thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank David Hurd, High School Athletic Director, for the comments, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to the head coaches of both teams, Juan Gonzalez from the Millers and Jason Tester for your Crater comments. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard is a 4-1 for the Springfield Millers. It's a special presentation of TableRockSports.net with executive producer Joe Brett. With Olivia Hanvey, I'm Danny Canada saying thanks for watching and good afternoon. Hope you have a great evening from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.